First, Republicans in the House unveiled their plan, and yesterday, Senate Republicans did the same, a response to the GOP plan. But can the final bill be a win for the American worker? Our next guest thinks so, and he's willing to stake his manufacturing business on it. Joining us right now is the president of Martin Steel Wire Products in Baltimore, Drew Greenblatt, joins us from our nation's capital.
Hi.
Drew, good morning to you.
Hi, hello, good morning.
Okay, so just like the House bill, under the Senate bill, the corporate rate would be reduced from 35% to 20%. Would you explain for folks at home how the fact that by lowering the corporate rate, that's going to help everybody?
Absolutely. What that means is that companies like Caterpillar and Emerson, Boeing, when they compete with their foreign rivals, they're going to be able to lower their prices to accommodate the cheaper tax rate. This is going to mean that Boeing and Caterpillar, they're going to win more jobs. When they win more jobs, we're going to ship more airplanes, we're going to ship more tractors. By the way, Marlin makes baskets for these guys, and we're going to have to hire more people. Boeing's going to have to hire more people. Caterpillar's going to have to hire more people. All American factories are going to see a huge surge of production in the USA if we have competitive tax rates compared to China, Canada, Germany. Right now, we're underwater. We're in deep problems because we can't compete with these countries.
And
it's going to be great for the American worker.
In fact, your company does compete with companies in Mexico and China as well. Explain personally how it would impact you.
We make everything in America. We buy USA steel from Indiana and Illinois, and we export to 39 countries. We make it 100% in the USA. If this tax bill happens, what's going to happen is we're going to get a lot busier. We're going to have to hire more talent. We already are all in. We know it's going to happen. We're enthusiastic about it happening, and we've invested over $1 million. We're a small company, $1.2 million in new technology, new automation. We have all kinds of electricians in our factory to keep up with this enthusiasm. It's very exciting for the American economy. It's good news for the American worker.
Okay, but when you look at the individual the tax rates, they're going to stay at 7 brackets in all, and they might go down as little as 0.3% or about 3% in total. But does it simplify things like the president said?
Yeah, well, the president said he wants it much simpler, and I think that's what we're going to get. 90% of Americans will be able to file their whole tax package, their tax forms, on a postcard. I mean, H&R Block is not going to like that, but all the Americans are going to love it. This is a good thing for the nation because all of a sudden our standard deductions are going to double from $12,000 a year to $24,000 a year. Plus, they're expanding the child tax credit. This is good for the average American, and this is going to be wonderful for American factories. We're going to hire a lot of people to keep up with all the new growth and all the new optimism coming into our great country.
Well, you're very optimistic. Let's see what happens next. Drew Greenblatt, we thank you very much for joining us today from our nation's capital.